Morning, fellow traders. Right, so just thought I'd do a little video on gold as it threw a bit of a curveball yesterday and had a slightly bigger pullback than expected. Question is this now the pullback for wave 2, or are we having a wave 4 still? I still think we've got one more high to have before we come back for wave 2. But if we drop below 1971, I will have to concede to the bearish path. So let me explain. So, as in previous videos, been calling this a 5-wave move up. Now, if you look at the bottom here, right down here, I'm just going to do another 5 count for you quickly to show you what I'm talking about. So down here, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, if you do the fibs on that, it works out perfect. I think the 5 comes to pretty much bang on the 2.0 extension. Therefore, even though this 2 here is very, very small, it has to be 2. Because if you move it up to here, it's even a smaller 2, because obviously we're now extended. Also, the first 5 count in black here is a 2 extended as well. So that has to be the 1, 2, right? Now, normally on a move up, there isn't a leading diagonal, which this isn't, because 4 is nowhere near 2. 2 was tiny and is all the way down here, and 4 is up here. You normally hit the 2.0 extension, as I've been saying in my videos for the last few days, which is 2017. And I'm still calling for that level now. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit here. Sorry, it's a bit messy on my chart. So, do you know what? I can take that off for now. And also take that off for now, and I can take that off for now. Right, so basically, yeah, I was counting this as the 5-wave move up, and we were now in an ending diagonal for the 5th wave, which you can see counted here: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, as long as this 4 here, which is still in play at the moment, doesn't come below the 2, is still valid. And the 2's here, that orange line. So it bottomed out, as you can see on the left there, just touched that orange line that I've put in. So as long as it doesn't come below that, it can still be an ending diagonal up. That's how I'm counting it anyway. So this would be wave 4, then you've got 1, 2, 3, still in another 4, and then we get one more high up to the level I'm talking about. And if you click on this a sec, you'll see that the hourly is oversold, and there's now bouncing. We did hit about, I think it was 19, let me check, I think I can check on here. Yeah, we hit 1975 overnight. Now, I hedged half of my position at 1977, and I had the other half to be hedged at 1971 if it dropped below the level. But so far, we've rebounded up $7, and I think we're going to carry on now up to the target area of 2017. It could actually go past that as well. I mean, if I quickly put this trend-based fib extension back in, you'd be talking that to there, 2 is there. Right. Now, you would expect it to hit the between the 1.618 and the 1.7, which is all the way up there, which seems a bit too far, but it's still inside this box, and it's still underneath the 2.618 extension, which it can definitely extend to. So I wouldn't be surprised today if it just hangs around here for a bit, down at this 4, maybe slowly edges its way up into this 5, and then maybe we'll get a 1, 2, and then when the FOMC meeting comes out, get a massive 3, 4, 5, then probably get a drop. But we'll have to see. It's obviously going to need to be very careful of the FOMC meeting today. Now, bearish perspective, if this 4 here was to then break below this line and invalidate the ending diagonal, it doesn't totally mean we're going bearish, because until it actually breaks this low here, which is wave 4, this could still just be an extension. This move up here to the 3 could just be wave 3 extending. And then this is actually 4 over here. So until it actually breaks, what is it? Hold on. 1963. Sorry, I can't see properly here. 1953, actually. It doesn't even invalidate the move up. But at the same time, by the time it gets down to there, you're obviously going to be quite at a minus if you're going long. Also, you're not going to be far off the support box for wave 2. So if it does drop below that, then I'd probably say, yeah, we're in wave 2, and we've not even got much further to go in wave 2 before we carry on up. But personally, because we've not reached the fib target yet of 2.0 extension at 2017, I think this can definitely extend up. And as I said, doing these fibs here, we realistically could go up to 2044, 2052, 2063. Sounds pretty crazy, because obviously if we zoom back out to here, we bottomed out at 1810. Now if we end up at 2060 from 1810 without any decent pullbacks, then that's crazy. But this is what I am counting as a wave 3. This would be this whole move up from the bottom to the top whenever we end, even if it's at this orange line at 2063. From the bottom at 1810, that would just be wave 1 in a 5-wave move up. And that larger wave 1 is just wave 1 of the larger wave 3. So whenever we do hit this target and get a decent pullback into this box here, or around about that area, depending on where we top out, the next wave up is going to be crazy. We're going to go in well past all-time highs. So it's going to be interesting to see what happens now. Just going to have to wait it out of this bit. At the minute, I'm still more long, but I do have order set still in case it drops below that level. But yeah, it could, like I say, this move up here that I'm classing as an ending diagonal definitely could just be an extension of wave 3. Depends how far they want to push it, because if they actually want to end up the top here at this 2.618, then I'd probably say this move up that's not hit the 2.0 yet is just an extension of wave 3. So this here was just wave 4 of 3. This 3 is going to move up to here. This 4 moves to there, and then we'll definitely get the move up. Oh, hold on, if I can highlight the right one. There's so many things on my screen. Here, then we'd definitely get a move up to there. So it potentially is just wave 3 extending. But for now, I'm going to keep the wave 3 down here, and this is the wave 4. And we're just going to have to watch and wait it out. Need to be careful around the meeting, obviously. So, yeah, that's all I've really got to say about gold at the minute. But I'm still looking to the upside. But whenever we do pull back, if we was to pull back now, you wouldn't expect it to come below 1886, which is quite low. But again, we've just not reached the fib targets up yet for this 5-wave move. Doesn't make sense for it, especially in a wave 3, which is very bullish, for it not to even hit the 2.0 extension. It should at least hit that, and more than likely extend to this 2 point, the top of this box. So yeah, that's all I've got to say for now. The price is moving up at the minute anyway, so hopefully it just carries on up.